Everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. And today we're going to do something a little different. I'm still doing 30 days of sketches with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Make sure you're checking out the Facebook. I've said it lots, so I'm going to just kind of skim over it today because I got a lot of talking to do. More than usual. Today is day 13 and the sketch was created by Laura Moss. Isn't this a fun one? Super, super fun one. Pulled out my kit and I've already got the layout together. I did film it, but I am going to do a voiceover because it took me a little bit. Like, the video would have been way long, and there's so many videos in the playlist, which again, I hope you're checking out, that I don't want to make it so... I want you to want to watch everyone else's too. So I am going to do a voiceover and then I'll come back and I'll show you the completed layout. So enjoy. We'll be back live in a second. Right, we're going to do some trial and error. You're going to see me bring out my binder. I've talked about this binder before. This is how I store my embellishments. This binder happens to be Thanksgiving. I'll put the link below on how I have changed my process to do that, if you're interested in that. So just a bunch of trial and error we're about to do here. I try the tree. I'm trying different titles. I'm still trying to use that blessed. Did you see that in the beginning? Yeah, it didn't make it on this one either, but eventually we'll use it. Everything came from swaps. The gnome was a gift or came from swaps. The titles you see came from swaps. All the leaves that I used on this layout came from different swaps and goodies from my Scrappy Pals. If you're interested in that, you know, again, same old spill. The little tag over here with the scallop was made by Sue. I'm not sure who made the other things. I honestly don't remember. You know, they all start to run together for me. So this is the Thanksgiving layout. This is last year. It was our first year here in Texas, and we didn't have a lot of our family near us, but that's okay. We were kind of ho-hum because we're used to a lot of family. We still had a lot of people, but not like we're used to. And I'm just showing our little veggie tray, and we went four-wheeling on our property and that kind of thing. Now you're seeing me color the leaves. That leaf was not the color I wanted it to be. It was the wrong color of teal. So I'm using my tri-blend markers. And then you see me now using my tri-blend markers on these beautiful die cuts that my RTS scrappy friends from their retreat sent me in that little goodie bag last week. And I'm going to tell you, this is why I love tri-blend markers, because you start with the darkest color, and I just kind of chicken scratch it like a 3-year-old, a little bit here, a little bit there. And then you go to the medium color, and then with the lightest color, you fill it in really well. And it gives it such texture and dimension. I love these markers. I can't tell you guys how much. I am not a good colorer, or however you say that word, but these make it really easy. Now I'm just going to play with it some more and tuck here and tuck there until I get it the way that I want it. I started with the tree. The tree ends up not making it. I moved the leaves to the other side. Yeah, it came together there at the end. I have the little sentiments that I used. And then I'm also going to pull out these brads. Don't you miss these brads? Like they were actual brads. Now these packs are stickers. They're nice. I just miss the brads. Although they are a little bit easier, right? We don't have to poke a hole, but yeah, I like the quality of the brads better. I think they look nicer. I'm just going to keep on fussing with it until I get it to where I want it to be. Okay, so now that you've watched that, I am doing this part before I do the voiceover, so I don't know what I'm going to say. Could get hairy. All right, what's new? So I created the base. You guys saw me start where I did the photos, and I kind of want to go over Laura's sketch. Now, I think these are squiggly lines, but I just took them as an inspiration of doing lines. So what I did is I took, if you watched me make the kit, you know where the papers came from. I trimmed this down because I don't know, I was just kind of inspired to do it. I don't think that was the plan to mat this sketch, but that is what I did. And I took what I trimmed off of this paper here, and I used here in lines, and then I had a piece of scratch paper that I had put in that page kit, and I created lines here, almost like a like a guide to put my photos, because I had way bigger photos than these 3 that she had here. But I think if this, to me, now this is an idea, and I might go back and do this. I'm going to definitely save this sketch. I think this would be super cute with school photos. You know how we always have a ton of those wallet size ones, like old school back in the day when we were in school, left when you got one package of photos and that's what you got, which was probably 20 bucks compared to 50 now, but that's besides the point. Wouldn't it be fun to do, like, if you had 2 or 3 kids for the year, do like a yearly one? I think that would be fun. Perfect size to do with this layout. Have a school paper. Yeah, I already have a whole layout planned. I don't even have photos out, but that's my idea. So I just went with the base of the sketch, and then I want to write. That's what I do. Now, I'm going to talk you guys through, by now you will have seen it, how I colored these and why I colored them and all that good stuff. I used a lot of embellishments from my swaps. The gnome is from my swap, the title's from the swaps. All of the leaves are from the swaps. This, I did pull out this little decorative brads, which they were the real brads still, as you saw. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed the fast forward. Again, I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, and yet I'm still yakking away. Make sure that you're giving, how should I put this? Give everyone a thumbs up. They took the time to create it, and I will tell you, I didn't understand what it took to create videos until I started making them myself. So just a thumbs up. That doesn't mean you have to follow them, but at least give them a thank you nod. Does that make sense? That's kind of what the thumbs up, and I'm not saying that for myself. I'm saying when you're going to the playlist or you watch any YouTube video, just a little thank you. That's what that thumbs up. I would be honored if you gave me one, but I just want to remind you and myself to do that when you're watching, because I know I put YouTube up, and then when you go through that playlist, right, it just goes the next one and the next one, which is great if you're sitting and scrapping, you're just watching them. But maybe if you think about it, take the time to go back and give them that thumbs up. It helps their channel grow. It helps other people see their videos first, like the For You page on TikTok. That's kind of what that thumbs up will do. It'll promote their video sooner. So just a little reminder, bless someone else today. With that, I hope you have a blessed day. I will see you guys later today, probably. I have an embellishment video coming out, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.